Lost without you. The big review. Go like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Lost without you. It's the big review. The big review.
Grab your pillow, chill with your boy Brillo. I'm back with another video. You come across it, like and subscribe. Lock into the real. If you subscribed already, we locked in. Thank you. If you a hater, please be quiet. You don't serve a purpose. Just pouring gas on the flame, and I'm the flame. With that being said, it's your boy Brillo. I'm back. Gonna talk about Ghost, Season 2, Episode 3. I'm gonna give my grade towards the end. Let's get started, man. The episode kicked off with Tariq going to see Tate because he wants to get more information on the sister. Of course, Tate helps him out after he agrees to meet with the congressman. To get dirt on the congressman through his plug through Braden, of course. So next, we get a party. Mecca's having a party for one of his people. Kane is there. The party is lightweight going up. It's busting. It's lit in there. You got girls everywhere. The dude whose birthday it is, he's getting all type of love. It's just a great party. So the dude starts talking to Kane, Mecca's man. He starts talking to Kane and making small talk, but this dude gets to bumping his gums too much, and he tells something about Mecca's personal business, and that's the fact that Mecca is all caught up in this one chick. Of course, they're talking about Monet, but Kane don't know that. So Mecca appears like, look, you need to mind the business that pays you. Chokes dude out. He didn't kill him. He told old girl he'll reboot in a minute. He didn't kill him. He just choked him out a little bit. But so Kane just kept partying, of course. So in the morning, Kane talking to Mecca, he kind of tell him about Tariq, reluctantly tell him about Tariq and what's going on. So Mecca like, look, I can help you. So Mecca's going to help Kane with his Tariq problem. So of course, Mecca follows and meeting Tariq with his meeting with Kane. Follows Kane to the meeting with Tariq, And he notices that Tariq is chilling with Braden. And then that was a good scene. You got the scene with Tariq, Braden, and Kane. Kane's lightweight trying to diss Braden, but he likes Braden. Braden pulls up like, what's up? I spent the whole day with you. You still trying to play me? So they had a nice little banter going, but Mecca tells him, like, that's your way in. Like, you need to get in cool with Braden. And that's where we see Kane's wheels start to rolling, and we're going to see some dissension between Tariq and Braden, because Braden wants the streets. He wants to go into the streets, put the product into the streets, and make more money. He wants that. And Kane's going to provide that for him, of course. Now we're going to talk about my man Zeek. Zeek, man. Zeek messed up in this episode. He said of course, at the end of episode 2, you see they pulled him into the cops. Cop came and get him or whatever. So he in there, he really didn't say too much, but he said something. He didn't say too much, but he said enough. Like, you're not supposed to say anything. Of course, the cop pressing him. He, of course, lies and says he don't have nothing to do with Carrie. Cop tells him about Jabari or whatever. You could tell he was kind of hurt about it, but the thing that he did, and it wasn't his fault, and I gotta admit, this is good writing. I was wondering how they was going to wrap the cop up, the Ramirez, into this, but Kane gave the detective Ramirez card because they not keeping, not Kane, of course, Zeek. Zeek gave the cop Ramirez card because they not keeping him informed. Like, why wouldn't you tell him what's going on? So that's a bad look or whatever. So Monet is not available when Zeek calls. Where is Monet? Monet is in a helicopter with Mecca. She didn't use the card to call Mecca. He didn't already rented out the fancy restaurant. She can't believe it. She even mentioned, like, man, you rented this out. So he got an import-export business. They catching up. Take her on a helicopter. They having a romantic night. She's nowhere to be found while this is going down to Zeek trying to call her. So when she finally lands from the copter, she answers the phone. Zeke's calling. She goes to the precinct or whatever, and Zeke is there. So of course she like, come on, let's go. She goes in there, cuts out the detective, and Davis McQueen is there. Why is Davis McQueen there? Because Tariq sent them. How did Tariq find out? This is another good scene. So Tariq finally claps Lauren. Gotta give it up for the smooth slime ball Tariq. How did he do it? Okay, he just let Lauren in a little bit. Okay, you know when he talking to her, his phone always going off, this and that. He's so busy, so he takes Lauren on the meeting that he has that Tate got him with his sister. So he's there, he's playing with his sister. They're all playing together, talking or whatever, and he just see that bonding moment between Tariq and his sister, and Lauren realized that's all that his sister has, and she's like, you can see her heart melt right there. So he is definitely locked all the way in. So long story short, they get back to the spot or whatever, and Tariq claps. Bravo for you, young man. He finally solidifies that, and so he finds out about Zeek because Lauren knew or whatever. He got a text message of Zeek going viral, going down or whatever to the jail because of the white chick. But Lauren already knew that was gonna happen because they had a little conversation with the white chick in the dorm rooms or whatever, and Lauren told her not to do it. So Tariq sent Davis down there. And Davis kind of helped out too because he talked to the press while Monet left out the back. Also, Tariq helped Diana. Okay, everybody knows about the rooftop now because this is how he helped Diana. He also gave her Davis a referral because Diana is trying to get her pops out of jail or whatever. So on the rooftop, Lauren's going up there. She see Diana leave. She's like, "You gonna bring her up here?" Like, it's not like that. But on the rooftop, Tariq and Braden then turned the rooftop to like a bat cave. Now this was a little outlandish, but it was entertaining. I gotta keep it G. So they got QR codes and 3D printed bricks where you put the QR code and drop the drugs, got the money. They got all of their workers with the QR codes going up there and opening up little containers for the work on some Batman type stuff. A little outlandish, but very entertaining. It's like these dudes are the greatest drug dealers ever. Ever. So Diana's trying to get her dad out of jail, and at first Saxe is like, "Nah, we can't get him out of jail." And David's like, "Look, the greater good, or whatever. Like, you can't just send our clients away and act like you happy about it." Because she gave him the paperwork, and Saxe looked happy, like, we can't get him out. So Davis had to, of course, remind him, like, "Look, we need this money." So Saxe is clapping the old girl again. They pillow talking, of course. And he finds out that the prosecutor on Lorenzo's case was dirty. So this is a slam dunk. Saxe, of course, have an internal conflict for all of about 30 seconds before he sends the message to Davis, like, we can get this man out. So Renzo is coming home. I can't wait. It's going to be epic. Renzo is going to touch down and shake things up for sure. Definitely they going to get him off. So the episode ends with, let me think, am I missing something? That's kind of, if I did miss something, I'm double back. You already know. So the episode ends with Tariq. He's trying to get some legal paperwork so he can get his sister or whatever, and he's having Braden sign for a business or whatever. They're gonna make a business through Bash Stern, of course. But also in the episode, we kind of saw more of a bond former between Kane and Braden. Braden actually gave Kane some more money to or some more work or product or something to flip in the streets, and Kane came back on time with the money. It was more than they needed to start up the fake business. And he also had chicks in the ride. He told Braden to come on. Like you could tell that he's gonna fall right into Kane's hands because he looks up to Kane. He's the only person that does look up to Kane. Kane lightweight likes him. But what's my grade for the show? Let's get to it. Drum roll. Give this episode a solid B plus, man. It was a fire episode. I got to give it up. Even though Tariq is a slime ball, he's a smooth operator. And him and Braden, like I said, might be the best drug dealing duo of all time. As outlandish as that sounds. The plays that they are making are ridiculous. Is it far fetched? Yes. Is it entertaining? Yes. Episode was lightweight fire. It wasn't a full arm forest fire, but it was lightweight fire. A little barbecue. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and lock into the real. You know the deal. Like and subscribe. You know the vibe. Or if you just watch the video, thank you. With that being said, have a great day. I'm going to holler at your boy. Lock into the real. You know the deal.